Hello English 100 class. This is your video about getting ready to write Essay 2. The Essay 2 rough draft is due Thursday of week 10. And as you know from Essay 1, it's not a good idea to write the rough draft off the top of your head. You need to do a lot of preparation, which we call pre-writing. So this video is my attempt to give you an overview of the pre-writing process for Essay 2. Everything you should do before you write your rough draft. Okay, first thing I think you already know, read, read, read. For this essay, when you look at the Essay 2 assignment, you'll notice that you don't have to write your essay about the whole book. So this book is harder to read than Educated. It's challenging, but for the essay, you only have to master a part of the book. For example, if you're doing Essay Topic 1, a big focus will be pages 75 to 85. And so you will read those pages more than once, maybe a bunch of times, and you will become an expert on a part of the book. But you don't have to be an expert on the whole book, okay? So read, 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 and what part you read depends on your essay topic. Here's my book, and I write in my book with pencil. I put notes, I put little stars, that sort of thing. So you should do that too. Step 2, you also already know. Notes, notes, notes. So you are submitting notes in English 100S, just like we did with our first book. And I think it's important that you go to those key spots in the book for your essay topic and read it again and read it again and take more notes and take more notes. So you might read your key pages 3 or 4 times and keep adding more and more notes. And then you should have a lot of notes to choose from as you get close to writing your rough draft. Step 3, your essay question. So we have 4 possible essay questions. So you are doing 1, 2, 3, or 4. As you remember from Essay 1, it's really important to study your essay question. Read it 5 times, read it 10 times. And then here's your question. Look at your essay question. Think about what answers are possible. So for example, if you're doing Essay 1, the question asks you whether Ta-Nehisi Coates is justified in saying that police target the black body. So what answers to that question are possible? Well, you could say, yes, Coates is justified. No, Coates is not justified. Or you could be in between. Coates is partly justified. Notice that you're not writing a thesis yet, but you're reading your essay question, and you're asking yourself, what are the options? What could I say in my paper? And as you do that, you should scribble down notes. Number 4, we have a pre-writing assignment in week 9 that you need to do. So I'm pushing you to get a lot done in week 9 so that your rough draft will go really well. So you should, in week 10 or early in week 10, you should go back to your week 9 pre-writing assignment. And so you're going to build on that. Look at the stuff you wrote. You're going to add more. Look at what you wrote and build on it as you move towards writing your rough draft. Number 5, choose detail and quotes from the book. So this is a very important part of your process. You're deciding what quotes, what information from Between the World and Me you are going to put in your essay. Maybe for the rough draft, you'll be choosing 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 different things. So you're going to go back in your notes, go back in the book. Some things in your notes, you're going to say, oh yeah, that one, that's going in my essay. Other things you'll say, nah, not that one. So it's important that you keep studying those key pages in your book because you're going to choose stuff to put in your essay. And maybe for each thing you're thinking, okay, I'm going to have a paragraph on that one. Number 6, choose details from your outside sources. Essay 2 is a research paper. About half the essay will come from your outside sources. For the rough draft, you need to use at least one article, an outside source that's about your topic. And so I hope everyone did the research starter kit in week 9, because that's your start. For the rough draft, you need at least one outside source that you use. So you use information to answer your essay question from something outside the book. And then by the time you get to your final draft, you'll probably have 3, 4, 5 outside sources. So maybe 1 or 2 for your rough draft. And so you have to choose your article. You have to choose the information that you're going to put in your essay. So you're collecting stuff in your bucket. Information from the book, but also from information from outside the book is a requirement for this essay. Next. Plan to get help from Alex and Jed. So, sign up for a conference with me. Sign up for a conference with Jed. The best time is week 11, because then you have comments on your rough draft and you can get help with your revising plans. However, I want you to be in touch with me a lot. So you might be in touch with me before your rough draft. What questions do you have? Are there things in the book that you don't really get that you need to ask about? So plan to get help. Number 8, bubble map. You might remember the bubble map from Essay 1. Bubble mapping is tricky. What are you going to put in those bubbles? You're starting to organize. You're starting to think that your topic has different pieces or parts. What are the parts? What are the pieces of your puzzle that you need? So in the middle, you might put your thesis or your rough thesis. And then, or maybe just a few words about your topic. And then you have to start thinking, what are the key ideas? What are the key pieces of information you need to cover in order to really cover your topic? So while bubble mapping, go back to your essay question and see what's in it. Like, what things do you really need to cover? Also look at your notes, look in your book. And so once you're bubble mapping, you don't have an outline yet, but you're getting there. Number 9, thesis. Try it. Read your essay question again and try writing a thesis. And I wrote T1, T2, T3, T4, not because you're going to have 4 thesis statements, but you want to try writing it in different ways. So like take a piece of paper and try writing your thesis 4 different ways. The thesis will go at the end of your introduction in your rough draft, but you have to start trying to write it. And so once you're really warmed up, you've done all your note-taking and reading and a little research and bubble mapping, now try writing a thesis. You tried writing a thesis for the week 9 pre-writing, but now try it again, because you're going to keep making your thesis better. So finally, the outline. You want to have a plan before you write your rough draft. And notice that you don't even start writing your outline till step 10 of pre-writing. So it takes a lot of work. Probably your rough draft will be 5 to 7 body paragraphs. So BPs means body paragraphs. Your outline will have thesis at the top, and then each one of these numbers is one thing you're going to say. It's one body paragraph. Outlining is hard, so you have to do all that work beforehand. Remember your advice on Essay 1, which was each body paragraph is about something specific, not something really broad. Like, you won't have a body paragraph that says, racism is a big problem. That's too broad. Your body paragraph might just be about one quote, something small. So you want to start cutting your cake into slices. And each slice will be specific. Okay. All right, at this point, you're almost ready to hand in the assignment due Tuesday of week 10, where you have thesis and outline and one body paragraph written. Okay? So we have pre-writing assignment due week 9, and then we have this assignment, also pre-writing, due Tuesday of week 10. Thesis, outline, one body paragraph. So pick something you feel sure about, like, I know I'm going to write this paragraph, and write it. Of course, your paragraph should be something that's in the outline. So this is due Tuesday of week 10, and the rough draft is due Thursday of week 10. Week 10 is all about getting that rough draft done. The best rough draft you can write. Finally, step 12, you're writing your rough draft of Essay 2. The rough draft is due Thursday of week 10. So we're changing our schedule a little bit. Usually essays are due Tuesday, but this time it's due Thursday, because I really want you to do a lot of pre-writing and come up with a strong rough draft. Okay, so I hope that these steps work for you, and that you all will write your best essay ever. Thanks for watching.